Let's now turn our attention to Taraba State, where Governor Agbo Kefas has presented the staff of office to Sophia Ahmadu Boshi as the first-class chief of Takum at about 8:30 p.m. on Monday. This step by the governor has put to rest the prolonged kingship tussle in Takum local government area of the state. TVC News senior reporter Wolabi Adenusi filed in this report.
With the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
the Chief Judge of Taraba State, Speaker of the State House of Assembly, traditional rulers, heads of services, PDP leaders and government functionaries are gathered here to grace the swearing-in ceremony of 3 new chiefs in the state. Speaking at the event, the Governor, Agbo Kefas, said the ceremony marks a great moment in a collective effort towards attaining lasting peace. According to him, nothing great can be achieved in a violent environment. The governor said while the state is celebrating the positive response from the 2 ruling houses in Takum, he is acknowledging and respecting the legal recourse pursued by one of the ruling houses seeking a redress from the court.
As we embark on this transformative journey, let us embrace the principles of reconciliation, forgiveness, and inclusivity. While we celebrate the positive response from 2 of the ruling houses in Takum, we acknowledge with respect the legal recourse pursued by one.
The governor used the forum to announce the launching of an endowment fund for the development of Takum and other areas impacted by conflict in Taraba State.
In tandem with our dedication to traditional leadership and rebuilding of Takum for posterity, I am delighted to announce the launch of an endowment fund for the development of Takum and other areas impacted by conflict in Taraba State.
While speaking on behalf of the new kings, Barrister Sophia Ahmadu Boshi thanked the governor for resolving the prolonged kingship tussle in Takum, calling on him to use the same speed resolve all other crises in the state.
His Excellency, the effort you have taken to solve this chieftaincy issue in Takum, I will beg of you to take the same effort to resolve any other crisis in Taraba State as a whole.
Governor Kefas used the forum to encourage the people to embrace reconciliation and inclusivity.
For more on the development, President Southern Taraba Youth Coalition for Peace, Requense Mori, joins me on the news. Thank you for joining us on the news at 7. What is the reaction to the intervention of Governor Kefas to restore peace in Takum?
My reaction is I want the world to see what is happening in Southern Taraba as something that we should look at when it comes to traditional institutions, because this is the first time in the history of Nigeria that a traditional stool will be uprooted and a new traditional institution will be made by the governor in the according to him in the interest of peace. Because those that know Taraba very well know that they lost a Takum has Okwe Takum. We have a traditional school. The first class school in Takum usually is Okwe Takum. And the last Okwe died in 1996. So the school was vacant, became first class in 2005 by Governor Joe Linyami. And
Going forward, what do you recommend as a way of ensuring harmonious relationship in Takum?
I think intercultural dialogue is the way forward. Peace has to do, since it has to be with issue of traditional institution, it is important that everyone is on board. Because right now, the Kutep ruling class of Takum are in court challenging the decision of the governor. Therefore, I will urge the governor to make sure that they should bring everybody on board so that there should be peace. Because this is the first time, as I was saying, that this is the first time a state governor will change the traditional institution in the interest of peace, according to him. Because the stool of Takum has been known for Ukwe Takum. That is the first class. Just like uprooting the emir of Kanu and changing the stool to chief of Kanu. You know that kind of change in the traditional institution, if it does not carry everybody along, it may not yield the lasting peace that we all want in Takum.
I hear you, Mr. Mori. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Mori, and you would also agree with me that the governor, during that interaction, appreciated the fact that two of the ruling houses, had given positive response to his intervention, while one, was seeking a legal recourse. He acknowledged that. He mentioned actually that they had the right to do that, and he was awaiting the outcome. So, don't you think that the governor is actually making effort to bring everybody on board to ensure peace in the community?
Okay, the problem with it is that the Takum ruling, the Takum chiefdom, this is the first time since this chiefdom was created in 1914. This is the first time that the Chamba and the Panzum, that is the Jukun, are included in the ruling house. The ruling houses have always been the Kutep and the Kutep ruling houses, that is the Likam and the Akinte. So the real people that have been occupying the stool since 1914 to date are saying, no, this is a traditional institution. But what the government is saying, that I want to open up the traditional institution so that other ethnic groups can also join. So that the stool, instead of being with one ethnic group, it should be rotated among all the ethnic groups in Takum.
So don't you think that intervention is commendable?
Because it's a traditional institution, he has to make sure the Kuteb are on board, because they have been the one ruling Takum. And I thank God he said that the effort is ongoing. And I believe that if the effort is ongoing, if the Kuteb later agreed that, okay, they want to share their stool with Chamba and the Jukun, that will be a way forward. But if they are saying that, yes, but if the Kutep are saying that, no, you can create another stool for the Chamba and the Jukun, but leave our Ukwe traditional stool for us, so that it will remain, because this is an issue of tradition.
I hear you, Mr. Mori.
Yes.
I hear you, and it's a good way to end the conversation. Now, that's the much time would permit us to take. Rekwense Mori is President, Southern Taraba Youth Coalition. Thank you so much for talking to us on TVC News at 7.
Thank you very much. Thank you.